Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I ain't never really wanna flex my gifts, but I think it's my time. Let me check my wrist. You can never dim my shine, I'ma keep on grinding till I reach the top. But it's just in my jeans and I ain't looking back, cause I'm feeling like this, bro. They can never slow me down, but they need to hate me, now I'm feeling like this. Rock with the team, cause you know that we winning, we with it, we going, we flowing again. I might just go by a Benz, I might just blow my advance, whoa. I did it all for the feeling, alive but I'm making a killing. I'm gonna break every ceiling, cause I need a million, but I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Cause once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. It's a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I been feeling spectacular, flow so sick it's hazardous. Y'all still suck like Dracula. Sip this beat, let's back it up. And I don't care about critics, cause they talk too much. And I know that I gotta keep on grinding, finding myself. I ain't gonna stop until I know I had enough. Mama, I made it, I know that they see me. I'm popping these bottles just like I'm a genie. I'm glad that you made me. It's all in my DNA. I'm up my teeth like I'm working for Frito-Lay. And bet it bag on myself. I don't do it for my health. Every threat is a champion. Got the title, need a belt. I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. Gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat.
Still young spits, but you call me young boss. Eating real good, so a man's gon' floss. Got my weight up in my view real posh. You a frisbee man, so that mean you get tossed. Got a new clip, studio in the back. Numbers ran up, had to spit it with the chaps. Realest in the city, in my record, I fact that your man's only chat when he do it in the raps like Chapman. So I go lost and don't really care what it cost them. You don't wanna cost them. My lifestyle awesome, couldn't decide if my gal want it too, so I butt them. Don't run trap, but I run up a check. Run, do it real big, gotta one up the next. Point to the sky with the one up, I'm blessed. I'm young, rich and black, so you know I'm a threat.
Ready or not, here we come. Rise for the rulers. You were in the best.
Let me think about something. Because I believe this is episode number 62 of the Warzone, and we are in San Jose, California. And you know, San Jose, we got a show to put on tonight, and a hell of a show at that. Like, this is one of those you're not gonna want to miss it at all. Tonight, 1-on-1, old friends. Andrew and Ian Chen, they ain't friends here tonight because they're going 1-on-1. And this right here, this is gonna be a heavy hitter because we got the power of Andrew versus the craftiness of Ian Chen. Who leaves? We gonna find out later tonight. And then, of course, we gotta have our new Women's Intercontinental Champion Kylie Rose in action. And who better to do battle with than Jane Wolf? Jane Wolf needs this win. She needs to bounce back from last week. And Kylie Rose, boy, she just needs to be on display because that woman's our new Women's Intercontinental Champion. And then we have another matchup here tonight with a woman that's seemingly been targeted by the women's champion Sierra J. That is Jenna Jordan, who's also going to be in action. And she's going to go 1-on-1 with a young upstart, Maddie. It's going to be crazy to see Jenna in action after what happened last week. It was not the best week for her, but hopefully this week will be a turnaround. And then in tonight's main event, CJ Guerrero goes 1-on-1 with Azrael. The man that was not here. He basically wasn't here when King Kyle needed him. And now we're at this point in time where King Kyle was possibly taken out. If not of the Revelations match, he was for sure taken out. We do know that the King of the Sky is not here tonight. He's not here tonight, and this is going to be a really, really big shot to, you know, my man's momentum. But speaking of momentum, it's somebody again that everybody deserves chances, and it's somebody that has, you know, he's got something, you know, he's got something. Now what that is, we don't know yet because he is yet to show it to us. But he's still trying to earn his way onto the Revelations card. And I hate to tell you this, but I feel like he's gonna get it done. I feel like homie is gonna do it. And when he does, it's gonna shock everybody. But tonight is another chance for him to display it to us. I don't know how many times it was said that you should fire Adam Walters. You should fire that man. He ain't doing nothing. I know to give this man a chance. And I got a special opponent picked for him tonight. Yeah, this is not at all one of those moments where the mental mind is going to be in play. This is just going to be A. Smith being the Aussie sensation. And Adam Walters, you feel me? He should be able to, you know, match that energy. He should be able to climb to those levels. Because stars here in Warzone, they're made through opportunity. And this right here, this is a grand opportunity for anybody entering the Warzone and you're matched against Ace Smith, a former United States champion, a former Intercontinental champion, and dare I say, probably one of the very best United States champions. Point being, when you're matched against Ace, it's always an opportunity. And you know, since this right here is a grand opportunity, why not throw it to the way of Adam Walters? Give that man a chance. One fall to a finish, the opening contest. Let's do this right now. No, that ain't good. You ain't starting all right. You gotta. Uh-oh. You gonna dodge? Oh, he got kicked in the back of the head. All right. Oh, this man is toying with him. Ace don't even know what he want to do. That's the crazy part. Oh! Come on now. It's not gonna be like this the whole match. The match is not over. Don't tell me that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm surprised too, Ace. You not alone in that with that kick out. That was surprising to us all. Uh-oh. Here we go. Vintage Ace with the swinging neck breaker. I was really feeling that. All right. What you got for us though? Oh, he blocked your kick and then just shoved you off, bro. What is wrong? He ain't able to do nothing against Ace. This is one of the most brilliant minds in all of Warzone. And this right here, this is nothing but an example. And he ain't even trying yet. That's the bad part. He ain't even trying yet. Come on, bro. Let him go. Damn. You good? Let him go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We getting some fight. Come on. We getting some fight back from Adam. Yeah. Yeah, DDT into the cover. One. Oh. Now he's taunting. Imagine a world where Adam Walters is taunting on Ace Smith, a poison runner. Oh, I thought he was going to return the favor. I truthfully thought what he was doing right there was about to return the favor. Don't blink, you gonna miss it. Neck breaker. Adam Walters is working right now. Homie is putting together some work. Uh-oh, stomping a miss. Hurricane Runner. That's crazy. Now, unfortunately, it's done. Good grief and good. No, he kicked out. Lo and behold, he kicked out, but guess what? He won't kick out of the next one. Ace, Aussie cutter, it's over. The cover, one and done. That's crazy. That's wild to me. Ace made that look absolutely effortless. The Aussie sensation picking up a win and shutting down yet again any dream for Adam Walters to go to Revelations. Man, not the dusting off the hands. Homie said, what are you doing? What was I doing here? It's always good to see that man here in the Warzone. And Ace Smith, he showed up and he showed out. But coming up next, it ain't nothing gonna be about showing out at all. This is not about showing out in this next matchup. This is Andrew versus Ian Chen. This is power versus experience. This is us back in the Warzone, and we hear the want from Andrew. And if I think about it, this is Andrew's first matchup in a very, very long time. And it's crazy that it's going to be coming against Ian Chen. I don't know if that helps or breaks the return factor, but I don't know if you're going to enjoy this as you think you're going to, because, my boy, this ain't going to be what you expect it to be. I truthfully don't believe this is going to be what you expect it to be. the powerhouse Andrew, and of course, his opponent. Oh yeah, we know it. We know it when this music starts, who exactly is coming out. It's so crazy for me to see it and kind of know the path that Chen is on. He's on a collision course with the legend Van Cece at Revelations. And again, it will probably be for the very last time. And I think that's the craziest part to me, is that it damn well might be the very last time. We may not ever see these two men compete against one another ever again. All of that talk, that is about Revelations. This is tonight. This is Andrew and Chen. One fall to a finish. No, he squared up immediately, bro. He knew what time it was. And I believe if you're Andrew, you have to be the aggressor. You've got to shut down this momentum that Chen has, because if you don't, it's going to run clean through you. God. And then go ahead. One time. One. Oh, good God. I said one time. I didn't say kill him. Now, Andrew looking for something big. What is it? Oh, okay. That's what you're looking for. We know that it's going to be like this. We know for sure that Andrew is going to be looking to kind of like use the power to his advantage at every given turn, until Chen start doing stuff like that. And now you see the quickness. The pace is picking up for Chen, and stomp to the heart of Andrew into the cover. One and no. Uh-oh. Looking for another. Up and down goes the big man. I feel like Chen was looking for a submission, but it didn't pan out. And now he just gonna bite the fingers of Andrew. You're just a wild man. You biting my fingers? Snake eyes delivered beautifully. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? What? Oh, okay. All right, then. I mean, if this works, it works. Unless he's got a counter to every goddamn submission damn near. Uh-oh. No! It's an innovative backbreaker. Oh, that's crazy, man. Well, nighty night, sweet prince. Oh, Andrew kicked out. I wholeheartedly expected that to be the end. That could be. Oh no, he's not going for the cover. What? Oh, again to the eyes. Good God, and he kicked him in the head again. That's unfortunate. And he's still kicked out. That makes 2 times. Oh my God. And oh, okay, just heave him over then. Just don't even care when you throw him. We've seen Andrew survive 2, and now again in the air and driven down. Uh-oh. You letting Ian Chen feel it, and that ain't a good thing. You don't want to allow this man to build anymore. You don't need to build no more. But that knee well placed. Well placed. And the 3 count down. That's crazy. He survived 2 times of the mist in his eyes. And then a knee from the top rope was the thing where he couldn't fight no longer. That was crazy to me. I never thought I'd see the day. Somebody kicked out of Ian Chen's poison mist kick twice. But I witnessed it here today, and that was something. But unfortunately, still falling short in this matchup was Andrew, and Ian Chen is still your winner. And on the collision course to Revelations, your boy has built some positive momentum. But coming up next, speaking of positive momentum, Kylie Rose needs some, because we now know her opponent is Marilyn Lopez in 2 weeks. We are back here in the Warzone with our new Women's Intercontinental Champion. We are live again with Kylie Rose. Boy, that looks so different. The Women's Intercontinental Championship around the waist of Kylie Rose. I never thought that I would see this day. But somehow, some way, I am seeing it. Kylie Rose, like, you gotta think about it. You gotta think about where it is that the career of Kylie Rose started. She started so low on the totem pole. And it's the match that we don't speak about anymore, but the Andrea Dune situation was... It was very bad. It was very bad for her, and she just had a really bad night that night. But over the past month, we've been able to see a different side of Kylie Rose. We've been able to see a side of her that wanted to be great, and it's come to pass. But is that greatness the thing that's going to catapult her over somebody the likes of Marilyn Lopez? Because she did win the triple threat match, yes, but being able to beat somebody in a triple threat match is a lot different than trying to, how do you say, beat someone in a one-on-one situation. But, you know, aside of speaking about that, we got to talk about Jane Wolf too, because Jane Wolf, she was also very close to making it to the finals of that tournament, but kind of decided that she didn't want to, in many different ways. She didn't want to do anything in that match. She just let her partner lose, and then the following week could not beat Jenna Jordan. So hopefully her luck can turn around here tonight, but I don't know if I'll be too optimistic, because Kylie Rose, she's been on a roll. Oh, okay. Just prove me wrong. I want you to prove me wrong. Unless she just babies you and now she's gonna toss you to the side. That's the real crazy part, that Kylie Rose is violating you. And then working on the arm. I gotta think about something. I gotta truthfully think about something. When Kylie Rose is in the ring working, like, when she's being able to be in control of the match like she just was, how does that feel for the opponent? Because I mean, you come into a match and you know that your opponent is going to be Kylie Rose. 9 times out of 10, you overlook this match. But you can't overlook what it is that she's done in the past. And this past month is what I'm referring to. Oh my God, her and these leg drops. Oh, she went to the well one too many times. And now Kylie Rose. Uh-oh. Oh, come on now, the helicopter. Again, like expecting literally some kind of easy walk in the park type of win. You can't expect that no more when you're in the ring with her. Bro, is she walking the ropes right now? She just walked the ropes around to the other side? That's all she did. She got out to walk the ropes. Big punch and then drop kick, sending Jane Wolf off of the apron and crashing to the outside. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, a big elbow drop to the outside. And she gonna blow a kiss, bro. This ain't looking too good for Jane. I don't know if it's just like because we're kind of still in the early goings, but this doesn't look too good for Jane Wolf right now. And now a big move, a big needed move. Uh-oh. I was just about to say, I don't know how many times she gonna let you stomp her before she do something about it. Oh, that ain't feel good. I ain't even have to be in that position to know that ain't feel good. That's crazy. You ain't gonna throw me like that. You're not gonna throw me like that. Imagine she could have just took the count out right now. Kylie Rose wants to make a statement. And I fear to say that that statement is going to be at the hand. My God, face buster. This is what I'm talking about. This different, violent, want to be the best side of Kylie Rose. It's like it happened overnight. She just came into the Warzone one day and decided, I want to be great. Marilyn, do you understand? Look, let me talk to Marilyn right quick. Let me talk to her because this right here, this is a different Kylie Rose. I don't even know what to expect at Revelations. Like, every time I see her work, it just reminds me all over again. Stunner. The cat and mouse games, like making the opponent do what she wants them to do, and in turn sets them up for whatever she wants to deliver. And see Jane Wolf finally getting some solid offense in, because boy, it was well needed. I think this is probably the most offense that we've seen thus far. Oh, fisherman suplex. Gotta get her back in the ring. It's of course true that a win is a win, but like, you're in there with the women's intercontinental champion. I'm sure you want this win to be more defined than a count out. No, I was about to say, I mean, if you take it, then that's you. But if I'm in there with the champion, I'm not going to let this go to a count out. Why? Because I'm looking to put in some work. And some work is definitely what Jane put in as she drives her down in the barricade. Oh, sleep. That was a sleeper kind of hit. And still silent work from Jane, but now countered by Kylie, who, boy, she's throwing these smacks out. She's throwing these taunts out. Kylie Rose is absolutely just going to make you do what it is that she wants you to do. Now Jane Wolf just took that page out of Kylie's book and now driven down with authority. And we know what we're gonna see here. We know what we're gonna see here. The biggest elbow. Oh, she moved. Super kick into the cover. She moved out of the way of that massive elbow drop and then a near fall. That was crazy right there, but this right here is even worse. DDT into the cover casually, you feel me? 2, 3. I don't care who you are. I don't care when you started watching. I don't know at what point you for sure seen Kylie Rose for the first time, but this is the best version that we've seen. This is the most solid work that we've seen Kylie Rose put in. Absolutely crazy. DDT again shown on that replay. Kylie Rose, she's rolling. I don't know a better way to say it. She's rolling. She is rolling probably more than I've ever seen her. And this is scary if you're Marilyn Lopez. We'll of course be seeing Marilyn Lopez in the Warzone.
If you rollin', I pray you don't get cold. Is he ready for war, my brother? Is he ready for war, my brother?
We're coming back to the Warzone, and we got to take a look at what happened earlier tonight before the Warzone show took place. This is Christian King and Jay Pierce in the backstage area. Now, we don't know the circumstances of what exactly took place back here, but we do know this rivalry here, it's run really deep, and Christian is really taken to the words of King to bring the championship home. And I don't know if this was the right move for Christian to make, because Jay Pierce, he's been proven to kind of be that guy, as you can see, just leveling Christian with those kendo stick strikes. And it's been proven that Jay Pierce is not the guy to mess with when it comes to these brawl or fight situations. So Jay Pierce did get the better of Christian yet again. But now, after all that has taken place, Christian has to put his focus on reaching. Because Jay Pierce has proven to be a very, very difficult task for Christian King. But nonetheless, this is another thing of just putting our focus into the now. And the now is that region can potentially knock off a fairly damaged Christian. And I don't care if he's damaged or if he's perfectly well. A win over the name of Christian King can make a career. But the Mad King regardless of what happened earlier tonight, is here and will be competing. Because when you're told directly by the king himself to go and do the job, you go and do the job.
Got the world up in my hands and they know just who I am. When they see me, I'ma make them bow down. Feel good to be the king. This is destiny right here. You know what to do. Bow down. They couldn't stop me no matter how hard they tried. Step into the spotlight and
this is going to be a very difficult path for Christian to be on, because he still has not managed to find his way. Literally, he hasn't found his way to the United States champion, Jay Pierce, at Revelations, and he was given the order to take care of Jay Pierce. But how is it that he's gonna do that? How is it that he can manage to do that? The man gets bested every single time they meet, and then he can have matches that mean nothing and win. Like a match normally under different circumstances, when he hasn't had a grueling fight, a match like this would normally be nothing for him. It normally wouldn't be difficult. It wouldn't be a thing to hold your breath over, anything like that. But tonight is different. We see that Christian is working, but Christian is working after getting the hell beat out of him in a backstage area with a kendo stick. You see it. It's solid work. Christian is still doing his absolute all to keep the match at his pace, to keep the match the way he wants it to run. Oh, snap over the top. Okay. And Christian looking for something, a back body drop. Uh-oh. This ain't looking good. And one fell swoop, an axe handle from the top. We get it. The Christian, you see it. We can watch this closely and openly talk about it. The slower pace that this match has compared to a normal Christian King matchup. This right here, this lets us know there's something else. And we believe the way it's gone that Jay Pierce himself, he got the best of King. He got the best of Christian, I should say, on two different occasions, and the same exact thing happened to Donnie. And you gotta question if that's the best thing with the mental mind of Christian at all, as he loads up for a massive super kick right off the jaw of Region into the cover. Could be lights out for the young upstart, but it's not. Man, Christian is trying to tell them to simmer down. To simmer down. He can't handle this fight forever. Never thought I'd see the day where everything kind of turns, you know? It kind of goes differently for Christian with another axe handle. Uh-oh, now feet on the ropes. Feet on the ropes, ref. Oh, a kick out just barely by Region. That's again, we're seeing the desperation of Christian to end this matchup. Like, that's all he wants. He wants the match to be over with. And truthfully, we can understand why. But this ain't gonna help him no bit. Like, he getting his arms stretched out, he getting beat on the outside of the ring. My God. rights and lefts and kicks and elbows and everything you can imagine, but driven down on the neck is Region. And homie tried to throw him over to the commentary team over there. Now he's gonna work on that shoulder. Oh my God. Did he just get back out? Like, homie went to go get Region. He's like, nah, this ain't over like that. Uh-oh. Covering over the top, delivered beautifully. Do you see the quickness that Christian went into the cover? Oh, and now, imagine the irony that Christian tried to use the ropes, and now it's a rope break that prevents probably his best chance of getting rid of Region. Oh my God, inside cradle. Inside cradle, I was about to say, turn a bad day for Christian into something worse. Uh-oh, now we're looking in the counter. But Region was loading up for something. That was about to be a big kick that he was about to throw. At this point, I believe Christian is just trying to do anything. Man is dragging him all over the place. He's doing a whole bunch that he normally don't do. Uh-oh, off that corner. Oh, uh-oh, missed. Oh, kick to the back of the head. Christian is in trouble. Oh, sliding. The back of his neck just whipped. And the back of his head just slammed into the mat. Christian's out. Christian was out cold. The cover, 2, 3. No. Region cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh, a shot right to the thigh area. Uh-oh. Region's still not done. The man is still firing. But again, this is another example of just the resolve of Region. Homie just, he took the breath out of the arena with that move right there. I thought it was over, and Christian probably thought it was over too. No, now the Mad King, now he's had enough. Walking in a submission for the final moments of this match as Region is forced to tap out. Boy, he had to grit and dig down deep for their win. Because Region gave him everything he could handle and some. Astonishing is the words that I can use to describe what it is that just happened between Christian and Region. It's still a problem at hand though. Although he was able to get this win here, Christian has not dealt with the United States Championship problem. I don't think King even cares who the hell is the United States champion. He just wants the championship brought back to the family. It's a hell of a battle. It was a hell of a war, and it was for sure a hell of a victory for Christian King. But coming up next, this is somebody that needs a win. And I am not talking about Maddie in this situation. Jenna Jordan needs to reset herself after last week's attack from Sierra J. Can she do so? Next.
Bow down. Bow down. Bow down.
We're right back into the war zone, and of course the wagon is here too. You know, if the war zone is here, so is the wagon. Look at it, there she go. It's crazy. It's crazy to me that Maddie is not coming into this match as the woman that needs the win. Jenna Jordan is the one that needs this victory because, again, as I mentioned, she was taken out last week by Sierra J. And personally, if you're taken out in that manner from a person that you started the war of words with, it's kind of your own fault. You know, it's kind of something you asked for. So I don't feel the smallest bit of bad for Jenna Jordan. I don't feel like Jenna is the kind that deserves the, oh well, that's unfair, you know, she had her back turned. You started a war of words. You started that war of words, and you know the temper that is on the women's champion. Why? Because you faced her twice. I'm not gonna skip over it like Jenna Jordan didn't take her to the absolute limit in both of those matches, but it's almost like you're not gonna ever see it again, you know? And I don't mean you're not gonna ever see the matchup of Sierra J and Jenna Jordan, because it looks like that's the direction that we're heading in for Revelations, but being able to take her to the limit twice, I'm sure the tape has been run and she's seen what you can do. Like this right here, a drop kick to an already floored opponent from the top rope. Take nothing away from the high flying style of Jenna Jordan. She can do amazing things in the ring. But those amazing things, the flips, the tricks, the jumps, they will get you very far against other people. Maddie just in trouble. Oh, finally rolling out of the way. That could have been catastrophic for her to be hit with a DDT. Now we're about to see the work commence. Get up and then get kicked in the chest. Uh-oh. What are you looking to do? What are you looking to do? Oh, okay. Kick out then. And then drop kick to the lower back. Once again, I think we got to see a whole bunch different out of Jenna Jordan if this is going to be the result. If she's finally going to do the unthinkable and the impossible. Now Maddie's starting to fire back. And then a kick to the lower back. No, Maddie going to the top rope. Doing some high risk of her own with a frog splash. What, did you see the height? The absolute hang time on that frog splash. And I think she turned in midair. And sent into the corner. What do you do with it? Uh-oh. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Maddie's got her in trouble. Off the ropes one time. Rolling through again. Sends her down. But you see the offense she putting together right now? Maddie ain't showing no signs of stopping right now. Stunner! Frog splash! That's crazy. That was an insane combination that still could not put this match away. Uh-oh. We know what Jenna's looking to do. She likes to fly. No, keep rolling. Oh, you did not keep rolling. bang, right across the face into the cover. One and done. No, oh, Maddie kicked out. Maddie caught with that insane move from the top rope, and then it was followed up by a massive running enziguri. And now, probably one more time, landing the big one. Jenna Jordan is still not going for the cover. She wants to inflict more punishment. And now, running enziguri drops Maddie once again into the cover. 2 count in, now vanquishing Maddie. That was an absolutely insane sequence that just transpired. But Jenna Jordan, of course, doing the solid thing of being able to put away Maddie. And you gotta say, it's props to her. It's props to her for being able to do that. And of course, we want to see if she was ready. And now we kind of got a feel of what it is that Jenna Jordan is gonna bring when she does compete against Sierra J, because I feel like that's the direction that we're heading in.
Sometimes I hunt for the stone just to weather it. Prefer them deadly than challenge accepted. And don't get too friendly, my motives are treacherous. There's a thin line between pain and what pleasure is. And on that thin line is me leaving them breathless. Make them aware it's their moment of reckoning. Used to be less of a wreck, now I'm reckless. I'm the best and I still get the best of them. Hold up. Always been the one that got them carrying. Still get a little bloodlust every now and then. Beckoning.
We can confirm the Revelations is now 18 days away. And with it being 18 days away, that means we're 18 days away from the biggest matchup of Warzone history. The Universal Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Azrael takes on King Kyle, who also takes on the reigning champion himself, King. One fall to a finish in a triple threat action, but that is 18 days from now. Tonight, we are in San Jose, California, and it's time for our main event. CJ Guerrero has an opportunity of a lifetime as he goes one-on-one with the man himself, Azrael, who did not return the favor last week in showing up to basically help the King of the Sky in his moment of need. But you gotta think about the different layers that's going on right now. King Kyle is the man that took the opportunity of having a one-on-one matchup with King away from him. Azrael won the Royal Rumble matchup, and what started out as a simple challenge of seeing who the better man was, it turned into a moment of stealing the spotlight. And you got a question, because now there's an extra element added into their match. This is a triple threat matchup. King does not even have to be pinned in order to lose his championship. He's been in this situation before. Think back, Doomsday, King, Fugaku, American Athlete. Either one of those men could have been pinned by the other in that matchup, and that would have been the end of the championship reign of King right there. But he's gonna have to get crafty. He's gonna have to do something that a lot of people ain't gonna like. He's gonna have to beat both men at the same time. But one of those men that's got something to say about that is, of course, the man himself, the self-proclaimed chosen one, Azrael. And you want to talk about somebody needing a win. You want to talk about somebody who absolutely needs a win? There is no name bigger than Azrael. This man here, he has had a very, very, very difficult past couple of months. You lose your United States Championship to Dunny. You make your return and have your rematch to lose that match too. You win the Royal Rumble. After arriving at number 30, you believe this is the upward direction on your career. But it's not. Why? Because one of your closest friends, he shows up the next day at Warzone and he beats you. And now it becomes friendly competition. You know, I should be the one to turn away. King, I should be the one to end that championship reign, and he beats you again to get himself added into the match at Revelations. And now you're here. You're here right now in a match with CJ Guerrero, and you gotta think. Your former friend is returning next week, live on Warzone. You know there's going to be some animosity there because you did not come out to rescue that man. My God. We seeing the hands get thrown. That was nothing but straight hands being thrown. And a kick to the lower back. You gotta see Azrael perform at his absolute highest. If this man is actually going to live up to the name that was given to him, then we gotta see a lot better. For CJ Guerrero, losing this match, it means nothing. Why? Because you're the new guy. You're the rookie that just won a tournament that granted him a contract here. But for Azrael, a loss here. This is the biggest setback ever as he plants him with a face buster into the cover. 2, 3, no. We learned about the resolve of CJ Guerrero. Guerrero is no stranger. As you see, he countered the headbutt of Azrael. He's no stranger to any of these superstars. He's watched them. He knows what to expect from a number of guys in the back. And this is going to be one of those situations where Azrael is going to have to surprise the young upstart. And he's got plans with this frog splash. An unfortunate end for Azrael and kicking out. Mr. 5-Star is hoping to continue building that name. These big match situations are what made the name of Azrael. But Guerrero is not pulling off the gas. He is continuing in his assault on Azrael. And now again, we can see it. You're rolling the hips and pulling it off real easy. And let's go, third time. 3 amigos into the cover. 1 and no, a kick out. See the face of shock for CJ Guerrero. Now Azrael trying to do something. He just don't even know what to do at this point. Now Guerrero just sending him away. Looking one more time for a frog splash, and now, oh, the knees. The knees up. Headbutt. One time driven down. Float over into the cover. 2. No. Guerrero kicked out. And Azrael says, not on my watch. Complete the story. End all, be all. One more time. 1, 2, 3. That is a hell of a needed win for Azrael here tonight. You have no idea how good that felt for him to get this win. Shit, it felt good for me, and I just watched it happen. Azrael knows there are going to be a lot of eyes on his matchup at Revelations. With him being the Royal Rumble winner, you gotta... Uh-oh. Where the hell is he going? He's going to the ring. Oh, no, that ain't good. Now Azrael, attacked by King. Attacked by King, and now... this ain't good. Azrael's in trouble. Oh, and now Christian is here too. The Matt King arriving with a chair. Uh-oh. Wait, that's the music of Jay Pierce. There he is. Oh my God. Jay Pierce now making the save of Azrael. Because King was potentially about to do the same exact thing to him that he did to King Kyle last week. A crazy end to the Warzone show, but hopefully I'll see everybody here next week.
King, that's right, bow to the king. Bow to the king, that's right, bow to the king. Bow to the king, that's right, bow to the king. Bow to the king, that's right, bow to the king. We just getting started, we just getting started. We just getting started, we just getting started. We just getting started, we just getting started. You don't really want it, you don't really want it. Ain't no stopping now, it ain't no stopping now. Ain't no stopping now, there ain't no stopping now. Ain't no stopping now, it ain't no stopping now. Ain't no stopping now, it ain't no stopping now. This what you wanted, what you